good, y'all? It's your boy Just Being. Welcome back to the Just Be Show. Man, I know y'all remember last week when we had the beautiful Day Green on the show, and we talked about the first part of is the fight still worth it? The interview was awesome. We learned a lot about the Crohn's disease, and remember I mentioned that I was supposed to have another young lady on the show as well. Well, today is part two of this little series that we've created to create awareness for the Crohn's disease. Today we have the beautiful Jessica G on the Just Be Show. What's up, home girl? What's good with you?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
How you doing today? How your day been?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh man, I've been grinding. I got a lot of opportunities that's starting to surface. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it though. I'm dealing with it.
That's what's
It's
up.
all good. Yeah, you in Vegas though, right?
Yes, I am.
That's what's up. How you like? You born in Vegas?
No, I'm from Chicago.
Oh, okay. Shot town in the house,
Right,
y'all.
shut down.
That's what's up, y'all. So again, welcome Jessica G to the Just Be Show, yo. Make sure that you guys do me a favor and spread the word by liking, reacting, commenting. Start a watch party if you can. I would definitely appreciate it. Share this video because we're trying to bring as much awareness to Crohn's disease as possible. And check the link at the bottom. Oh, it's not a link, but it does say please donate to the Crohn's Foundation. You guys, you can look it up on any Facebook. However you look up the foundations, look it up. We need a cure for this disease, y'all. It's crazy. So just to bring everybody that didn't see the show last week, I put a quote on there, and it says, "There has been some days there has been some days when the pain and discomfort are so damn bad that I've asked myself, is the fight worth it?" Um, Day gave us her story on it. Now we definitely want to hear Jessica's side. And let's just get it popping. You ready, Jessica?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, cool, cool. So the first question, a lot of the questions are going to be the same as last week's, but we just want to hear your version of it because not everybody's story is the same. So first off, let's just give the audience, tell them what Crohn's disease is.
Crohn's disease is a inflammatory bowel disease.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like basically dealing with your intestines.
Okay.
So
Ooh, yeah, man. When I was talking today, I was like, my intestines. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can handle all that, but it's all good. So, yo, if you guys don't know what Crohn's disease is, now you do. Maybe do some more research or whatever is needed. If you do happen to find a link to what it is, the exact symptoms and all that kind of stuff, do me a favor and post the link in the comment section. And don't be afraid to comment, guys. We definitely want your opinions and your questions so that we can truly create awareness 100%. So, how old were you when you first got diagnosed with the Crohn's disease?
well, I got sick at 26, and
Okay.
at 27 years old, I found out. Well, they diagnosed me with Crohn's disease.
Okay. And how old are you now?
I'm 29.
Okay. So, ooh. Okay. So you've been dealing with it a little minute. That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
about 3 years.
And yeah, that. Whew. You strong though, cause you out here shining though. You glowing.
Yeah. Right.
You doing your thing. Before we continue, let me do say this. I always like to throw this out there. But I'm proud of you for even having enough strength and courage to even come on and talk about it. Because we've
Right.
had them backstage conversations, and I know how deep it cuts.
Right.
So, kudos to you, sister. Kudos to you. I did ask this question last week, and I didn't really get an answer. Maybe you would know, but it's are the struggles of Crohn's disease is it different between males and females?
That's something that I don't know, but I have met a lot of people with Crohn's disease, from
Hmm.
women and male, and I hear the same thing, but I feel like with every disease, everybody is affected by it different ways.
Right.
So, yeah.
Got you. Got you. Now, when I was speaking today, she was telling me how she was like the test subject for so many different procedures and meds and stuff like that. And she mentioned like Humira or something like that.
Yeah.
So oh, go ahead, go ahead.
So I used to take Chimera. I used to have to poke myself in the stomach.
Hmm.
I did it for like maybe a couple months, but I didn't see a difference. Like I was still dealing with pain or whatever. Um, I do now take Remicade,
Okay.
dealing with the same thing. Don't see a difference just yet. Been taking it for about maybe 8 to 9 months. So yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, as far as some of your symptoms, what are some of your symptoms that you deal with like on a daily basis?
I deal with stomach pain. I deal with back pain. Um, if you was to ask me how, like one word to describe Crohn's disease, like
Hmm.
the symptom, like the feeling, like I would say having contractions, having a baby, and it happens every day.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot
Hmm.
to deal with. So yeah,
Yeah. As soon as I get a bubble gut pain, I'll be ready to hit the bathroom ASAP. So I can I'm a man, so I can never know how it feels to have contractions. But
right.
as many women as I've been around in my lifetime, like I can, they be like, oh my Jesus. So I definitely can only imagine the kind of pain that you go through on a daily basis, and man, it just takes a very strong individual to be able to even freaking handle that. Like, sheesh. So
Man.
man, so you know what? Let's post one of these pictures, man. I just wanted to ask you, since you did talk about that pain. You sent me this picture of you. Today is
Hmm.
not one of my days. Like, what was going on this day?
Pain. I was in so much pain. Man, it's just one of those days.
Right,
Yeah. All I can say is pain, like in my stomach and back. Just
right.
I'm
Sheesh.
just dealing with it. I have no choice but to deal with that pain.
Right. Now, when you are having that kind of pain, like what are some things that you do to kind of soothe the pain, ease it a little bit? Are you on like pain meds or anything?
I am on pain meds, but they do not work. I mean, they do not work. Like it does not numb your body. Like I still be in pain. I do
Right.
use a heating pad.
Okay.
I sleep with my heating pad. I take my heating pad everywhere I'm coming to your house. It's me and my heating pad. Like
Right.
that what helps me. And then sometimes I do use Tiger Balm, which I
Okay.
just heard about, and I'll use that. It helps a little bit, not really. Like nothing really helps this type of pain. Like it's just something you just have to deal with, and you just in your bed, just rolled up, just dealing
Right.
with the pain. So
Ooh, girl. Ooh, no, Jesus. But okay. So as far as you controlling your flare ups and stuff like that, like on a daily, like what are like the main things you have to focus on daily to stop the flare? Try to control to maintain the flare ups. Heating pad is probably one of them.
right. Even though I have been sick for 3 years now, over 3 years, I'm still learning. This is a disease like every day you learning. Um, of course, eating, you got to make sure you got to pay attention to what you eating or whatever. Stress, because that's one of, your triggers.
Right.
And yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
I feel you.
Try not to
So
stress.
look, Day Green, she just tapped in. You feel me? She over here. She said heating pad is your best friend for real, for real. Look at this one. I
Yes.
got mine on
Look,
me right now.
right. I just had mine on too.
Oh man, I can. Dang, I can only imagine. Only time I use a heating pad is when I got a like a crink in my neck, or I'm sore from working or something. Then I put it on and I'm good to go. Oh, don't trip. That happens sometimes. Oh, say something. Let me see if I can hear you. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you now. Can you hear me now?
So,
I can hear you now. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's social media. It's live streaming. That's how it goes sometimes. Most definitely.
right.
So, what about diet? Yeah. Just tell me like the general diet, foods you got to stay away from, foods you can have, and stuff like that. Dealing with Crohn's disease.
Well, what I have learned that we cannot eat red meat. So I don't eat that
Mm-hmm.
at all anyway. So yeah, I eat like chicken and, turkey. Um, I stay away from fried food. But with Crohn's disease, everybody's different. Like, you got to try out the food to see what's for you, because at first I could drink like cow milk, I could eat dairy food and had no problem. But like within this year or so, like as soon as I eat dairy food, my stomach is just like hurting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like something you just have to figure out what's for you. And like ketchup is just not for me and ranch so everybody's different.
Wait, you can't
So
have ranch?
no, as soon as I eat
Oh
ranch, my stomach
man,
hurt. I'm like, dang, I
they
want some
need.
ranch.
Right, we like chicken, you know what I mean?
Right.
Pizza, everything, spaghetti, all of it. I don't know.
Man,
They need to make a Crohn's disease ranch so
you
that
know
you can
what? I
still
think
have it or
vegan ranch
something.
gonna work. Like I'm gonna try some vegan ranch and let's see what happens.
I ain't even
So
never heard of vegan ranch. I might need to look that up. That might be good.
they do. When I was sick, I decided to
Hmm.
let me try out some vegan food. So I tried it out. My stomach did not hurt. So yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah,
Okay. So now it's starting to get cold. I walked outside this morning, y'all. We in Vegas, and it was 43 degrees. That's cold to
look,
us, Look, I got my sweat on and everything. So for a
right.
day, she said that the cold is really bad for her. Is that the same for you, or what time of year is
Yes,
your worst?
the cold. Like last night, I went outside and my stomach just started hurting right away. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up and get to the car. Like the cold just, I don't know, something about the cold.
Mm, mm. So Tiki Doe jumps on. She says, "Can you eat spicy food?"
No, spicy food, no. But a couple weeks ago, I ate some hot flamings, but I didn't supposed to.
Y'all can't be
So
out here eating the wrong stuff. Y'all gotta take care of yourselves. Come on now.
look, we be trying, but when you be having that, you be oh like I be yeah, So yeah.
Yeah. I feel you. So this next question is something that we was just talking about backstage. Um, we were talking about moods.
Mhm.
So what kind of effect does it have on your mood?
Well, I have learned when I take pain pills, I'm a different person. Like I'm mean. And I could tell I'd be
Hmm.
like, oh my gosh, I'm so mean. Like, calm down. But it's like, I don't know, like you just go through so much because you be in pain and and just somebody messing with you while you in pain and you just trying to deal with that pain. You get angry, you have attitudes. It's like, yeah, I try to, woosah, because I know I'll be
Right.
tripping. But
Yeah.
it's mood swings you can't really, control. So I'll be trying to woosah. So
Right. That's cool. So let me see. My boy Aaron Brown, he just jumps on. He says, "Do compression wraps help you at all? Have you tried those?"
I haven't tried those to tell you the truth. I really don't like anything tight on my stomach when I'm in pain.
Hmm.
So I have to wear like loose clothes. Cause like if you touch my stomach it's just sore.
Right.
So I don't like anything tight when I'm in pain.
Got you. I feel you. Now, talking about mood swings, you said yes, it does. It does play a major part on your mood swings. Now, what about like your love life, relationships, like with men or whatever your preference is?
Right.
Has it ever has it ever affected that, like your personal relationships?
um, I would say it can, because that person don't know what you're dealing with. Like you will never know what I go through unless you're going
Hmm.
through the same thing.
Right.
Like me and Dad, we kind of know what each other go through because we have this same disease.
Right.
So It can, because that man don't, or that woman don't understand what you're really going through, because you just want to, get a massage, you just need to be rubbed on, or it's hard. It's hard.
Hey, I don't mind rubbing on people. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Let me say to everybody that's out there, and the the viewers and the listeners, if you are in a relationship, just try to be understanding. You know what I mean? Try to be patient and help as much as you can. There's so many Facebook groups that you can jump into and just do the research. Try to educate yourself so that you can better help your partner. I think that's a very viable in any relationship when someone is dealing with something so traumatic as Crohn's disease. Yeah, that's deep. And so, you got kids?
I do have kids.
Yeah, how many
I
kids you got?
have I have two little girls.
Two. Okay. Oh man, I want to be strong just like my mama.
Yes, yes, they do.
So, having kids and dealing with it, when you have flare-ups, how do you go about that? Do you got family support, friend support? I know somebody got to help you.
I don't have friend support, but
Okay.
yeah, I do have family that helps out here and there or whatever. But when I got sick, they was there. So it was something they had to get used to.
Mhm.
Um, they used to see me in the bed all the time. That's where I'm at, in the bed with my heater pad,
Right.
crawled up or whatever. I mean, like balled up. Um, yeah, it's just something they had to get used to. They know not to mess with me really, like when I'm in pain. They'll like, if I can you give me this? Can you give me that? They'll bring it to me, with no problem. So
Right.
yeah,
That's good,
yeah.
man. Big shout out to your two beautiful little girls.
Yes.
100. So I asked Day this as well last week, but I want to ask you, because it's
Hmm.
more in tune for you. Day was going through it for since she was like 18, 19, which is, shoo, that's. I'm impressed with her progression. Um,
Right.
but when you met Day a few years back and you found out that she also was infected with the Crohn's disease, like were you relieved knowing that you weren't alone, like knowing somebody else on a personal level, you know what I mean? Like, damn, I'm not alone. Like, was it a relief for you?
It was a big relief because she kind of got me prepared, like, cause it was like they were still figuring out what was going on with me. So it was a
Mhm.
possibility. So when I talked to her and told her my symptoms, she was like, "Oh, well, you can't eat this, you can't do this and this and this." And then, with your relationships, you probably, it's gonna be people that's there for you, and there's gonna be people that's not. And I was like, dang. So over the years, I always kept her on my mind. Like I always kept her on my mind. And every time I talked to somebody, I was like, yeah, she was and she told me this and this. So yeah, I
Right, that's
appreciate
pretty dope. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Day, I know you watching, y'all. I know you heard that, and that's the entire point in this entire podcast, this particular episode, and both of these episodes, part one and part two. Um, Jessica actually reached out to me, and she's like, "Hey, I can hear it in her voice. Her voice was trembling, y'all, and I can tell she was a nervous wreck talking to me about it, but she just wanted to
it.
spread the message. She wanted to spread awareness in the world because this disease is really out here effing with people, and I was like, you know what? I got somebody I want you to talk to. So then I put Day on the phone, and then she was like, oh, wait a minute, I know you. So it was just crazy how it happened. But I think it was so beautiful, that we were able to really put this together to spread awareness, and it was God. Let's just be all the way real. It was everybody was placed in the right spot at the right time. I had the platform, and now we're out here. We're truly spreading awareness. So believe it from the bottom of all three of our hearts. We thank you for all of the support. We thank you for watching. Cause we about to do it. So we gotta get into the nitty gritty. We gotta get into the mushy stuff, and I can only imagine some of the answers you're gonna give, but I have to ask. Has the thought of suicide ever crossed your mind?
Yes, of course. multiple times. Yes.
So, with that being said, with your answer being yes, how are you able to overcome some of those thoughts?
My kids. I know if I was gone off this earth, who would they have? You know, a mother is everything. They wouldn't have, even though if they, will have a stepmom, they wouldn't have their mom. And
Hmm.
I'm here for them. And through these 3 years and what I've been through, God kept me here. And yeah, like my kids.
That's
So
what's
yeah.
up. Look, Day says you gonna make me cry, girl. For real, for real. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you two women was able to link up and connect with me and so we can get this out there because I think it's much needed, especially when I found out it was no cure. That's
Right.
what I was like, damn. I gotta try to help them spread this message. You feel me?
Right.
I'm super proud of you guys. So, who has been your biggest supporter? I feel like we should acknowledge them because everybody has that one person that just always has been there, always has had their backs, been supportive of things. So, who was the biggest supporter for you on this journey of survival?
My kids. Um, I would say my sister and my mom. Um, yeah.
So,
And my
the
grandma.
kids for sure, and your grandma.
Oh, yes, my kids for sure. Even though they didn't
Got you.
understand what was going on, they was being
Right,
kids. They was my biggest supporter. So,
right.
but yeah,
Yeah, I
they'll
totally
write me
respect
little.
that.
When I come from like the hospital, they'll write me little letters like "Mommy, I love you"
Ah,
and all that. So yeah, so
that's hot. Yo, big shout out to Jessica G's kids, the beautiful little girls, man. Matter of fact, I
yeah,
need everybody to give me some hearts on the reactions right now. That's real talk. To the grandma, the sister,
yes,
and the mama.
hmm
Shout out to
yes,
all y'all. Salute. Hey, this is a whole bunch of queens. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to all the
right.
queens for supporting another queen. That's real stuff. So, since you were the one that reached out to me and you wanted to bring awareness, what else do you have planned as far how are you going to spread this word besides being on the Just Be show?
Well, I'm working on a family YouTube channel, which is called Shagini Squad. Um, yeah, so go subscribe. But our channel is just basically, just to, you know, show you guys my daily struggle with Crohn's disease. A lot of people don't know that I have, a chronic illness. You know,
Right.
Crohn's disease is something like I could be good one day and the next day I look, I'm going through it, right? So a lot of people don't know what we really go through and what my family YouTube channel, you're gonna see a lot, like, like you're gonna see what I go through. Like you're gonna see what a person with Crohn's disease go through because some people don't show you what they really go through. They hide it.
Right.
And you gonna see. You
Right.
yeah. I'm just go watch and you gonna see
Let me
what a
throw it up
person
there
with
one
Crohn's
more
disease
time.
go
Say the
through.
name of it again.
Shagini Squad.
Shigini Squad. Yo, let me tell you, when I seen this, I know y'all can't see us, but I just want y'all to look at that logo right there. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. When I seen it, I was so impressed. So make sure that you guys go and follow, subscribe to her YouTube channel. And I wanted to let you know, like, whatever you need, like we'll work it out. We're gonna do the one video or whatnot. But whatever else you need, you know what I mean. If I do have the time and the abilities to help you out, Team Just Be and the Just Be Show will definitely help you out because I 100% support the fact that you're trying to spread awareness. Um, I'm trying to get everybody to donate. I'm super super proud of you.
Thank
You
you.
know what I mean? I even though you smiling and you glowing on the show, but I'm one of those people that I'm real big on energy. I can feel it. I can feel the pain. I can feel the hurt without you even telling me. And I wanted to throw this other picture up here real quick. This is from one of her videos that she put on YouTube, everybody. And when she sent me this, I damn near wanted to cry because I've been in a position in my life where I felt how you feel on this photo right here, but it wasn't a chronic disease. It wasn't a disease at all. Maybe a little bit of mental instability for me, but it just, to see you on this picture and then to see you now, it's like, yo, the amount of strength that anyone has to have to be able to actively live a positive life for the most part, you know, to be able to still stay positive and upbeat and try to live a regular life, the amount of strength that you have to have is does that doesn't come easy for people,
Not at
like
all.
at all. So I'm super proud of you. So what I want you to do is, at the end of every show, I always tell people, like, look, I need you to give one piece of advice. Normally it's to the people in the world, but for you and Day, it's literally, I need you to give a piece of advice for other women or men or whatever. Let's say single mothers. Let's give one piece of advice to other mothers that also is dealing with the Crohn's disease. What would you tell them?
Look, don't stop. Keep going. Like, there's other people that's going through way more, you know, worse than you or whatever. Like, I don't know, just keep going. Don't stop. Your kids, they look up to you. So, you know, they gonna make you happy at the end. I don't know. I'm nervous.
It's
But
okay.
I tried.
It's okay. It's one more question that I did want to ask you, and another one of the viewers just asked this, and I want you to talk about this just so they can know how real it is. She says, "Can you have surgery to have that part of your intestines removed to help eliminate a lot of the symptoms that occur with Crohn's disease?"
So yes, back in May, that's what my doctor was talking about. But I said, no, I'm not having stomach surgery. And then I went to the hospital in June and they was talking about surgery. And then I asked him, how long is recovery? And he told me about 6 to 9 months. And I said, no, because I have a lot of things going on. So I don't want surgery right now, but maybe like in the future, once I'm done with school, then yes, I will think about that. But until now, I'll just be dealing with the pain. So yes.
Right. There was one particular surgery that you told me about. I just feel like it's important that you mention that,
Hmm.
so they can know how real this shit get.
Okay. Well, everybody's different. Um, Eventually, I'll give you more information on what I really went through these 3 years on my YouTube channel. But yes, at the end of, I had to get a hysterectomy. So I don't know if that's gonna affect everybody that have Crohn's disease, but with me, yes, I had to get a hysterectomy, so I no longer can have kids, but I have two beautiful babies. So yeah,
Yeah, I know that was heartfelt right there, but I sure
it
do
was
appreciate you
hard.
sharing
It
it.
was hard,
Yeah.
but it's my
And you know
story, so
what? I knew it was hard, but to
yeah.
properly be able to actively spread the awareness, people need to know every part of it. What can happen, just how deep it gets for you and other individuals that's dealing with this disease, because
Hmm.
you never know. Some people may take it lightly. People need to know this shit ain't for the birds.
Right.
It doesn't.
It's
It's not
not.
easy to deal with. It's definitely not easy to deal with. But I want to end it like this, and let me just say a few words to motivate you in your journey and
Hmm.
whomever else that's out there. Strength is built up over time. It's not something that we
Yeah.
just have. It's just not. You have to go through some stuff to find strength, to even realize how strong you truly are as a man, as a woman, or whatever else. There's so many things that so many of us have dealt with over a period, over a lifetime, whether it's been long lived or short lived. We all go through stuff. But no matter what, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Find something that you need to live for. If it's not for yourself, find someone, find something, a goal, a passion, or something to live for, y'all, and just keep pushing forward. I stress that. Keep pushing forward. Day Green, Jessica G, some of the strongest women that I've ever encountered. Man, you guys are amazing, and I am so proud of you guys. I'm very impressed that you reached out. Very impressed. That was a bold, bold move. And I know you hadn't watched my show yet or whatnot, but I tend to, I like to ask questions to really get you to open up. And,
Right.
and you killed it. You killed it.
I was
And you were
nervous.
brave. Yeah, it's okay. You were brave. And we're gonna help spread the word and get it out there. I'm gonna post this in every Crohn's disease support group out there that I can find just to help spread the awareness. And I meant it when I said, like, yo, if you need me, let me know. I got you. We gonna make it happen. And the three things I
Right.
need you to remember and never forget. I want you to smile, laugh, and definitely motivate. I
Mm.
want you and Day to inspire one to inspire all. And last but
Right.
not least, let's get. And yo, just be your best self, y'all. And please support the Crohn's Disease Foundation to help us find a cure. I love y'all, and we go.